is so big and so huge when you walk in, Dylan, with no furniture in there. I mean, there's an echo in this room.
You know, the funny thing, Larry, is I look at the after picture and Margaret, you made a great point about bringing your eye down. Like, the thing I couldn't look away from in the before picture was that TV over the mantle, and you can't even tell it's there. Like it's an afterthought in the after photo, no pun intended.
Right. The other thing you see here is you see the light fixture. So we are very, like, just the placement of the coffee table. Your eye goes there because your eye still goes to the little things, right? Still goes to the color, but then your eye will travel upward. So there is like, it's Yellow Brick Road in the sky. So it's like the way your eye takes in color, things, objects. So we watch where we bounce things around the room and where we want it to move. So this helps the seller, like, feature items. So, like, that's what happens here. Your eye starts low, but it travels up. I see a light fixture. I eventually see the TV here, but I don't see it right away.
Yeah, exactly. And, even just placing things on the, in the bookcases and stuff, it just gives it a lived-in feeling without making it feel staged. That's what I really like about what you do. It doesn't feel staged. It feels like, this is how someone would live here.
Well, that is part of our goal. So staging has really evolved over time. So it used to be very kitschy. You'd see little wine bottles here. You'd see, just think props all over. So really now it has evolved, especially in the luxury market. It shouldn't look staged. It should look like it relates to the buyer. It should look real. So there is a whole era that it didn't look real. So that's the difference between working with a regular stager and a luxury stager. So if you're selling luxury properties, you need the right stager to fit the
100%. 100%.
So
that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, you've got to work with somebody that understands, like Margaret and her partner and her whole team understands how to stage these types of properties. But Margaret, you also stage bread and butter properties too, because that's important as well.
Yeah. We probably stage more in our average listing right now is 1.2 million. It fluctuates from 1.1 to 1.2. Sometimes it goes a little bit higher, but that means we're doing a lot in the $500,000-$700,000 range. We're doing, $3, $4, $5 million homes. Probably I'd say the biggest difference is that not anyone can do the luxury, but many people can do the, $500,000 house.
Yeah.
So it just makes it easy for us. So our $500,000 houses look like $1 million. So we invested millions of dollars into our inventory. So in our furniture that we use. So we're not, we're a little more designer.
The way this market is going, and, we talked about this on the last show, Dylan, prices went up 3.4% year over year, end of October. Yeah. So, or month over month, excuse me, end of October. So it's not going to be long before $1 million listing is going to be a bread and butter listing. It used to be 400,000. And it's just, it's just crazy how pricing has evolved throughout this.
And they're not going down no matter what people say.
We're not going down. So let's keep this rolling here. And so, this room looks